Hi everyone, this is Ascended Twin 144K. I'm here to do a general collective reading. I've already taken the time to go ahead and pre-shuffle and place the cards on the board so we can cut down on the time of the readings. All of my information will be listed in the description box below, as well as the cards that I'm using, as well as information how to look up your astrology chart. Two things. I cuss in my readings, and also if you don't like the way I read, I can't help that. That's the way it was given to me. Please click off my channel now. Outside of that, thank you to all of my subscribers who have showed me love and support. I appreciate and love you right back, family. Thank you. This is why I do this. Also, for those who are new to my channel, welcome. Come in and enjoy the reading. If it resonates for you, like, comment, subscribe. That is the love energy donation equivalent. And for any donations that you would like to give my channel, you can donate them through Cash App. My Cash App handle is Lovely65. Also, one other thing, I do list trigger warnings in my videos because of the intensity of the readings and what comes out in them, as well as that will be in the description box as well, as this is past, present, or future energies. So for Queen of Pentacles, any other cards that you see on the board that represent Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, that will be earth energy. All chalices or cups is water energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. All swords energy will be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And all wands, which is fire energy, will be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Chalices, the Four of Pentacles, the Magician, Judgment, Ace of Wands, the Tower, Lovers, the Fool, Illumination, the Devil, and the Emperor. We got a lot of damn major arcana on the board. I am looking at this 4. I'm looking at 8 major arcana on the board. So this is a major cycle that is going to be closed out, or someone is going into. This is a major lesson in your life. So Queen of Pentacles, someone that is loving, nurturing, family goal orientated, very stable. If I didn't mention loyal, they are loyal. This person is financially abundant. People look up to them as a pillar in their community. Generally, they are married or in a long-term, stable, committed relationship. This could be masculine and feminine energy. Same-sex relationships are also in this reading as well. So we have someone that if they don't have children, you have the foundations and the stability to be able to afford to have children in your relationship. But we have next to it the Three of Chalices, which is the Three of Cups, which could be very well a third-party situation, or it could represent a celebration. So there could possibly be 3 people involved in this situation or more, because we do have some players on the board. We have Aries, we have the Emperor, which is Aries and Taurus. We also have the Devil, which is Capricorn. We have the Lovers, which is Gemini. We have the Tower, which could be Aries or Scorpio. So we have a lot of Aries on the chart, on the board, and we have the Magician, because that is listed as Aries as well. So we have multiple possible people here as well. 4 of Pentacles, someone is holding back in a situation. They're blocking their heart chakra. They're focused on their finances. They're only concerned in manifesting what it is that they want. But judgment is being called upon this situation. This Queen of Pentacles could very well have called judgment in this situation about a passionate new start, or to take a new leap of faith. But there has been something that has brought in a Tower moment and has caused a major change. Change does not necessarily mean a bad thing. It is generally something good is going to come out of this change, but it is probably going to hurt, because growth sometimes does hurt. We have the Lovers here, so we are looking at a divine union, very much potentially, because I also have one of the divine counterparts that's already sitting on the board, which is the Emperor. The Lovers is also a decision that needs to be made in a love relationship, and this is a divine relationship that we are speaking in, or speaking about. and there's generally an angel along assisting with that lover's decision. So we have the Fool. Someone needs to take a leap of faith, or they are going to take a leap of faith in a situation. Something is going to be illuminated that way there will be no more questions about what needs to be brought to light. We also have the Devil card here, so there could definitely be a Capricorn or a very toxic situation that someone needs to be released out of. And we have the Emperor that is sitting beside it. So this is Aries Leo energy. So the Emperor, he runs empires, he rules nations. This is someone that is very much in control of their situation. This does not have to be a negative thing, because with an Emperor comes rule, comes power. You have to know how to wield that power. So you have to have a level of control, and it starts with self. Also, this person could be a CEO or a very solid businessman that has his own business or her own business. This is someone that could possibly have a very high position in their career, the company that they work for. This person is also married or in a very stable, committed relationship, and they generally can have, but does not have to be, children. So let's get further into this reading. And the reason I know that this is not going to have a happy outcome, because we have the Ten of Swords down here at the bottom. It may start out bad, but it may end out well. We'll see. But right now I have the Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Swords represents completion. This is the highest level of betrayal. This is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So someone has been backstabbed and betrayed, and we're going to find out who has been backstabbed, betrayed to the ultimate. And my stomach is growling over here like I ain't fed it nothing. And I ate well yesterday, and I am on a limited diet. So let me drink some of this coffee and see if this will shut this nigga up. How dare you grumble at me when I fed you so well? But anyway, we have the Temperance card. So this Queen of Pentacles, male or feminine, is asking to be, is being assisted to temper their emotions, temper whatever is going on in the situation, and to be guided to have patience and balance in whatever is going on in this particular situation, which appears to be a third party one. There could also be a Sagittarius, or this Queen of Pentacles could have fire and earth in her chart, as well as water. Can have any of the elements that are on the board here in their chart. This is why I put cafeastrology.com, so you can go look it up and find out what's all in your makeup of your astrology. So is being guided to have temperance. Archangel Michael is the angel of balance, patience, and temperance. So you're being guided and led through a situation in order to balance your emotions. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Chalices, because this is about a love relationship that has been heartbreak, deception, and betrayal in it. Next two cards we have out is the Two of Cups. So there has been some betrayal in a Two of Cups situation. We have the Three of Cups and the Two of Cups. So either someone could be celebrating, but I don't feel that there's a celebration. I feel that this is more of a negative situation, and the cards are clarifying what I feel and the messages that are meant to come through on this reading. We have the Four of Wands. So someone violated someone in a twin flame situation. One of the partners was placed the other in a third party situation, which caused a lot of heartbreak. And someone is being guided to have temperance and patience and balance and understanding in the situation. Because in the meanwhile, somebody was not honest with themselves or with their partner. They are focused on money, so whatever this relationship that they placed this third party person in, it was due to finances behind it and not love in it. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Chalices, so it could very well have been this King of Cups that placed someone in a third-party situation or has been placed in a third-party situation. and someone chose finances over love in a situation. This is what I'm feeling strongly. We had several cards come out on this Four of Pentacles, and we have another major arcana. Matter of fact, two. So, yeah, it's hitting hard. Three of Swords sitting right over here next to the Three of Cups and the Two of Cups. So, there was heartbreak, betrayal, and that's because someone held back their emotions in a situation. They were stingy both ways. They were stingy with their love, and they were definitely stingy with their finances. This nigga wasn't giving up shit except for heartbreak, betrayal, lies, and deception, and that's what somebody got, unfortunately. The next card out is the Hermit. So it caused someone to retreat, to go inside of themselves, and somebody grabbed a star from out of the sky, lit their lantern, and went on a journey of self. And they detached themselves from that situation. Good for you. Four of Swords. So someone is taking a much needed break in a situation that has been closed out by the world. So there is a completion of a cycle. So someone is going through their lesson. They're learning. They're acquiring information, because that Hermit is Virgo, and Virgo energy, this person is going deep within, and they're detaching from the world, and they're detaching from everything else in order to get clarity that is needed on this situation, and also to have patience and balance within self after a betrayal, because there was a divine counterpart that could have potentially did the betrayal to a karmic partner as well as their divine counterpart. This is what I'm feeling strongly. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles. So someone is going to try to come back in with a very small offer in finances. Let's put one on this Magician. This is a Five of Wands. So this was a dirty motherfucker in this situation. And it could have very well have been an Aries. Or someone in Aries energy, because the Magician is Aries energy. This is a Five of Wands. So somebody did this intentionally. They manifested a fucked up situation. And it created a lot of conflict internally, externally, competition, lies, deceit, you name it. It caused it. And somebody could have possibly got into a fight and got their ass whooped in this situation, because Judgment is here and they got called on. And there was a lot of toxicity in it too. And at the bottom of the deck, we still got this nigga, the King of Cups. So this could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I definitely feel Cancer more so. Cancer seems to be in a lot of lessons. They are learning their lessons, and they are learning it in a very painful way. And it could be masculine or feminine. And this could very well be same-sex situation. So my heart goes out to the Cancers that are going through their lessons. They are being put through their paces. And anyone else that is involved in this situation, it is a hurtful situation. And this Magician is a master manipulator. This is someone that you cannot trust. You do not believe in what they do. They hide their hand and they wave while they hide their other hand and throw rocks. So this is a dirty mug. Need to be trusted. And I wouldn't trust a motherfucker in the dark anyway doing some shit, because he looked like he trying to conjure up some shit. So somebody could also be using magic as well. So don't sleep on this nigga lightly. The next card out is the Two of Wands. So here we have somebody that can't make a decision. They're holding on to both situations. Judgment is being called on this shit, because you're going to have to release with your juggling ass. That's two. We got 3 2s on the board. Look it up. That's an angel message. We also have the Moon card. So somebody is being a liar and they are hiding some shit. Henceforth, the Magician. Henceforth, all of the shit that you see that's going on up at the top that we've already started with the Three of Swords. And if I remember correctly, we did see the 10 of Swords at the bottom. But we do have 3 3s on the board. Wait a minute. Do we have 3 3s on the board? I know we got 3 2s on the board. But we do have 1 3... 2 3s. No, we still on 2 3s, but we definitely have 3 2s. So there was definitely something that was hidden in a situation, and there has been illumination brought to the situation, which caused someone to find out that they were in a third party situation due to all the conflict. Henceforth, we're judgment, because judgment is karma. That is an angel coming in, pulling karmic justice on a situation. So somebody is getting their karma for the shit that they have caused, the shitstorm that they caused all of these parties involved. And we have the Seven of the Wands. So there is going to be an extended remix on this shit, because you are not going anywhere. You are defending it, you're guarding it, and you're fighting against it. So someone is fighting against judgment. They're fighting against their karma. They don't want to deal with it. But since you don't want to deal with it, you're going to get a remix on it. So you're going to get the extended version. Because you got the Ten of Wands down here at the bottom. And this is definitely signifying that there were burdens in the situation. This was very stressful. This was very overwhelming to someone. And you can put that in your peace pipe and smoke it, because that's exactly what happened in this. And I'm feeling it strongly. We have two cards that came out. The Knight of Chalices. So we now have 3 threes on the board. So we have 3 2s on the board and 3 3s. Those are angel messages. Look them up. The Three of Wands is someone that is waiting for their ships to come in on a passionate new beginning in love. Well, not necessarily love, but there is love on the board as well as passion. So someone wants to reunite with their twin flame, or they're going to be guided to reunite with their twin flame, but they have to get through this first. And the other person needs to do their healing work and to do their mission work in order to call in union. And this Knight of Chalices is going to offer a small offer of love as well as finances to this union. So be prepared. Start doing your work. Start doing your work. That's all I can tell you. The next card out is the Queen of Chalices. So there was a Queen of Cups that was involved in this situation that brought down a tower moment, and it eminently caused changes, massive changes. Somebody could be very emotional in a situation, which brought on a tower moment, and there was deception behind it, the Seven of Swords. So we have someone that was very treacherous in a situation. We have 1 7 here, we have 2 7s here. And if I'm not mistaken, I do believe there is another 7. So if there is one more 7 up here on the board, that is another angel message to my family. So someone needs to look into 7s as well as 2s as well as 3s. Because anytime I get 3 of anything, that is a very important message for the viewer. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords. So not only is somebody causing lies, deception, and treachery, they have also stirred up a nightmarish situation for themselves. They are in their heads about this shit. They can't sleep. They can't eat. They can't function properly. They may not look like that on the outside, but on the inside, this person is going through it. So let's see what's going on with this next card. Because we have the Lovers in place. Oh, my stomach is cutting a fool over here. Excuse me, y'all, if you hear it. And I promise you, I ate today. And we still got the 9 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So somebody is really emotional about this shit. Somebody is really hurt. And somebody is full of anxiety, and it could very well be all parties involved that is feeling the anxiety in this situation. Wow. We have the Queen of Swords and we have the King of Swords on the Lovers. So both parties have turned into air energy. Someone has possibly triple air somewhere in their chart, or they have definitely got prominent air in their chart, because there's a lot of swords showing up in this reading. This is why, again, Cafe Astrology, folks, family, check it out. Someone, both partners are detached, and this is a divine counterpart here. These are divine counterparts that are now in air energy, or they definitely have raised up the bar in air energy because there is some air energy in their charts and it is prominent, or either it is coming up as prominent. It's overshadowing the other energies or the other elements that is in their chart. They are detached. They are very analytical now. They're very logical. They're not emotional. And someone is wanting truth. Both parties are wanting truth. And someone will cut the other out if they don't get it. Because you have a lot of anxiety that is presently in this situation with these divine counterparts. Wow. That's some heavy energy. And somebody might need to eat besides me. Somebody could have an upset stomach too. Maybe ulcers. Maybe you need to get something looked at. Go see a gastroenterologist. We have the Five of Swords. So there was definitely some internal conflict as well. Henceforth, the Nine of Swords. Because of all the Seven of Swords and Three of Cups action. So with the third party situation, with the lies and betrayal and the manipulative ass up here doing all of this deceptive shit, it brought in a lot of internal conflict for someone to take a leap of faith. So someone does not feel confident to take a leap of faith. They're in conflict about taking this leap of faith forward to move into this relationship, and it could very well be a Queen of Wands that is now in either the Queen of Swords energy or the King of Swords energy, and this is a divine counterpart. Or this could be a karmic that is conflicted about moving out of the energy and to take a leap of faith elsewhere, because someone is being pushed out and someone is going away. And this Queen of Wands represents passion, ingenuity. Someone is very goal-oriented. Fire energy is very passionate. It is a pioneering people of fire, love change, especially Aries. So someone is very charming, very charismatic, very handsome, and very pretty. They know what they want. They go after it. They get it. And the Queen of Wands genuinely is usually pretty spiritual, and she may be gifted in the spiritual world as well. Highly gifted, because there's a black cat that normally sits at the bottom of her throne. So we have one card that came out for illumination. So the High Priestess is illuminating for someone to either use their intuition, go within and use your God-given intuition in a situation, or either this High Priestess could very well be the one that is being highlighted as the manipulator in this whole fiasco that took place in a relationship. And again, at the bottom of the deck, we got this Nine of Swords. This nigga is a beast right here. And somebody is highly, highly upset. They are very anxious. They are full of anxiety in a situation. They're having a lot of sleepless nights. A lot of sleepless nights about all that was caused. Be they the deliverer or the receiver of the treachery that took place in this situation. Next card out we have is the Page of Swords. So someone is definitely spying in on this situation, and this makes it just even more toxic. So someone is also very agitated in this situation. They want to move in very quickly because air energy is swift moving energy. This is a very toxic, codependent situation that is going on in order for someone to bring out the Devil card. Or someone could be a Capricorn that is spying in on the situation. And again, we still have this nigga here. Whoo, somebody is really going through it. Finally, your ugly ass is not at the bottom of the deck. We have the Six of Swords. So someone is moving away from this situation, possibly an Aries or a Taurus. Someone has gotten the clarity they need in order to finally release themselves out of this situation. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Chalices. So someone realized that someone was using all of their options in a situation, and they realized that it clearly was not them. They were not the choice. They were just merely another option that was being used and manipulated and lied to. So we are going to get some Archangel messages on this reading. That's one. Whatever comes out is, until I finish completion of a rotation of a shuffle, is the messages that are necessary to facilitate love and healing on this reading. I'm going to do this 3 times because we have 3 threes that are on the board. So I want to make sure y'all get y'all angel messages. All I can tell you is I love you, family, and stay strong. Okay, let's do these angel messages. The first one that came out is comfort. So Archangel Azrael wants you to, I am with you in times of need, helping you to heal, your heart to heal. So they're helping your heart to heal, which is very needed in this situation. Hopefully that will reduce some of the stress and anxiety that is going on in this situation, because someone could very well be having PTSD and be very depressed in this with the amount of times that Nine of Swords popped up. So the next message that we have is, remember who you are. Archangel Michael, you are powerful, loving, and a creative child of God. You are very loved. So never forget that you are loved, family. Never forget that. And the moon cycles, Archangel Haniel. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalize upon these cycles. Because we are in Mercury retrograde, and here is a moon here. And this is a major arcana. And here was someone else using the moon. Someone could have been using moon magic, and that's exactly what I'm feeling. So I love you, family. And at the bottom of the deck, all is well, Archangel Jeremiel. Everything is happening exactly as it is supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. So this is also the reason why the illumination card showed up in this reading. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for subscribing, and commenting to the channel. And any donations, again, are always appreciated and very much welcome and needed. Thank you guys so much again. Y'all take care of yourself. Be blessed. I'm going to cut me a sandwich somewhere and stop this damn niggerish ass stomach of mine from howling at my ass. Y'all have a good night. Peace, love, and blessings. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye for now.